I'm Ruhi. I'm 23 years old, and this is my story. My journey through love, friendship, and life-changing events. My home was always full of warmth. My mum Maya, a kind and graceful woman. My dad George, wise and protective. My elder sister Radhi had already joined the family business, and I was finishing my last year at law college. Life felt calm, safe, and full of small joys. And then there was Aishu, my friend since childhood. We shared secrets, dreams, and laughter. Her life was simpler, her family humble, yet full of love. Her father, a hard-working farmer, her mother, peaceful and gentle. I always admired how pure-hearted they was. I remember us as little girls, running in the garden, giggling, and dreaming of the future. That bond, our friendship, was something I thought would never break. We promised to always be there for each other, no matter what. Years passed, and we grew up together, studying in the same law college, walking through corridors, sharing smiles, stories, and late-night talks. Those moments shaped me. I trusted her completely. Then came my sister Radhi's engagement day. Our home shimmered with pink and white flowers, laughter, and clinking glasses. Everything seemed perfect, until my eyes met his. Akash. I didn't know him yet, but something in that glance stirred my heart. I didn't think he would change everything. He smiled at me, so calmly, so kindly. I returned a simple greeting, not knowing how important that moment would become. Later, Radhi whispered,
"I think he likes you."
I laughed it off, not believing a thing, but curiosity had begun to creep in. A couple of weeks later, he called me to meet. Sitting across him in that cozy cafe, I felt nervous, yet safe. He spoke about his life, his work, and then he told me that he liked me. He said,
"Take your time. I'll wait. I hope your answer is yes, someday."
I smiled, unsure of what I felt yet, but something was beginning to bloom inside me. We started meeting secretly, a few times a week. Walks by the sunset, quiet park evenings, rain under a shared umbrella, cozy bookstores. Each moment was magical. Slowly, I realized I was falling for him, and not just a little, deeply. The college festival was just around the corner, and I couldn't stop thinking about him. Akash. Every moment we had spent together had made me realize that my heart belonged to him. Aishu, my closest friend since childhood. I quietly shared my secret. "Aishu, I love Akash," I whispered, my voice trembling, but certain. After this college festival, I will finally tell him how I feel. She looked at me with a smile, her eyes sparkling with encouragement.
"I knew it,"
she said softly.
"You deserve to be happy, Ruhi. I'll be with you every step of the way."
Even as laughter and music filled the campus, I felt a calm certainty. My love for Akash was no longer just a thought. It was a promise. Aishu silently cheering me on. That festival day, I enjoyed a lot with my all friends. And after a few times, everything changed. I went to the washroom, and something felt off. A boy was there, and before I could react, the door was locked from outside. I screamed. I tried calling, but no one could help me. I felt fear, helplessness, terror like I had never known. I just wanted to go home. I just wanted someone to hold my hand. Where was Aishu? Where was everyone? I felt alone. I'm fine. I think. Just tired.
It's okay, my child. You're safe now.
When I woke up, I was in the hospital. My mom, my dad, Radhi, they were all there. Relief washed over me, but I couldn't speak of the details yet. My body was safe, but my heart was still trembling. Back home, my family never left my side. Night after night, Radhi stayed with me. My parents, always caring, always protective. I felt lucky, blessed. Yet something lingered, a shadow of fear I couldn't shake off. My phone rang, Akash's name flashing across the screen. My heart leapt, but fear gripped me. I couldn't tell him what happened, not yet. What if he rejected me? What if he never looked at me the same again? My hands trembled, and I couldn't answer. I stared at the screen, tears welling up, and I let it ring until it stopped. I knew he was trying to reach me, to understand me, but I couldn't. I couldn't risk losing him before this happened to me. I stayed silent, hiding the truth in my heart, hoping that someday he would understand. Months later, my father told me I would marry soon. Varun, a friend's son of my father. Everything was decided, but my heart refused to accept this. Thoughts of Akash never left me. Could I obey father and forget love? Could I smile and pretend happiness? A few months later, on the night before the engagement, I stepped out onto the balcony. City lights twinkled below, but my world was dark. I thought of Akash, of every laugh, every touch, every secret smile. I wanted to tell him everything, but I was afraid. I told my sister everything about Akash. She listened quietly, eyes filled with concern, and whispered,
I know he cares about you, Ruhi. I've seen it.
My heart ached with longing. I knew I loved him, and yet the engagement with Varun was unavoidable. I promised myself to stay strong, even if it meant hiding my feelings. Every detail of this day was perfect. My sister and Aishu worked tirelessly to make everything beautiful. I smiled, but my heart felt heavy. Warun's presence was looming, and yet I couldn't stop thinking about Akash. The moment arrived. I walked through the hall, my heart racing. Then I saw him. Akash. Our eyes met for a brief second, and my world stopped. His sadness pierced me. But Warun's hand was there, waiting. I forced a smile, trying to hide the storm inside me. That night, I cried silently. I couldn't forget Akash. His eyes, his smile, the warmth he gave me. I felt a love so deep that no engagement could erase it. Months passed, and I noticed my sister's mood changing. One evening, she gathered us and spoke with trembling voice.
Ruhi, I know what happened that night, and I know who betrayed us.
She said. My heart sank. Confusion, fear, and shock flooded me. Then, the truth came out. The boy, Samir, was Aishu's friend. My sister's police contact revealed everything. My body trembled as my world collapsed. I couldn't believe it. The betrayal, the planning, my closest friend. I felt lost, helpless, and broken. And yet, my family's embrace reminded me I wasn't alone. I remember that day so clearly. We went to Aishu's home. We were greeted by her parents. My heart was heavy, my hands trembling, but my mother held mine tightly. They looked shocked, worried, tears in their eyes. I didn't speak. My dad told them everything. The night I was trapped, the fear, the helplessness, the boy who ruined everything. Her parents were crying, begging forgiveness. I stayed silent. I couldn't speak. My mind was still trying to process what had happened. Why? How could someone I trusted so deeply do this to me?
Dear Ruhi, I know that I was wrong, and forgiveness may be impossible. Please, don't let your parents punish mine. They are innocent. Since childhood, you believed I was your best friend, but day by day, I grew jealous. You have a wonderful family, a loving sister, and everyone admires you. I never allowed you to see my true feelings. I envied your life. When I saw you and Akash together, I couldn't bear it. I planned to hurt you. I involved Samir to create that night's chaos. I was blinded by jealousy and anger. I am deeply sorry, Ruhi. I never wanted anyone else to suffer, just you. Please forgive me, though I don't deserve it. Aishu.
My hands trembled as my sister read the words aloud. My best friend, the one I trusted with my heart, had planned to destroy me. I felt my world blur. I couldn't breathe. I fainted. When I opened my eyes, my parents and sister were around me. They didn't scold. They didn't judge. They held me, whispered that it was not my fault, and in their arms, I felt safe again. We listened as her parents explained. They had no idea what she was planning, how she left their home for days. Their tears didn't erase my pain, but at least I knew the adults were innocent. Even after the betrayal, I felt my family's love around me. Roddy promised she would find out everything and protect me. I realized love isn't just about romance. It's about those who stand by you through darkness. We turned our attention to Roddy's wedding. Even in my heartache, I helped her, supported her, because family is everything. And it reminded me that love has many forms, not only romantic, but also protective, caring, and forgiving. I looked at my father and took a deep breath. I cannot marry Varun, I said, my voice steady but soft. He only wants my property. I cannot give my life to someone like that. My dad looked at me for a long moment, then slowly nodded. He understood. He had always wanted me to be happy, and now he saw my heart clearly. I turned to my mum and sister. I will wait for Akash. No matter how long it takes, I will wait. He is the one I love, the one my heart has chosen. Their eyes welled up with tears, but they smiled, proud of my courage and conviction. And so, I wait, patient, hopeful, and strong. Life tried to break me. Betrayal tried to shatter me. But love, true love, is worth waiting for. I will wait for Akash until the day our hearts are together again. I will wait. I will never give up on love, because it is worth, and one day Akash will return, and we will be together forever.